it's fine as long as I try my best. I've learned and grown to the point where I'm okay with the pain of losing and trying my best.
What's up, everybody? We are here, World Series of Poker, summertime, another episode of 8 at 8 Ride, and we have, in my opinion, the most underrated, disrespected, dare I say, poker player in the poker world. It is Josh Arieh. Josh, why are you so disrespected?
I don't know, because I do weird shit. I don't do everything by the book. You're gonna see me play a hand bad. You're gonna look at it and be like, wow, and sometimes it just works.
I mean, you've got over $10 million in lifetime earnings, well over. You've got 6 bracelets now. We'll get into that in a second. You've made a World Series of Poker main event final table, and yet when the conversation comes around to who should be in the Poker Hall of Fame, you're not even mentioned.
You know, but understandably, like, I don't even think about that. I just think about, I need to do my job to get in the conversation. You know, with the Hall of Fame and everything, there's so many people with huge resumes, and, you know, I'm just going to play, and if I'm in the conversation, fine. If I'm not, that just means I haven't done enough, and I'm fine with that. I mean, Scott Seaver and Nick Schulman are, you know, they're the two guys that, you know, they deserve it more than me. But I'm not done yet. You know, I have a lot of years left.
No, you're not done yet. And actually, that's something that's so interesting. So you win your first bracelet in 1999. Mm-hmm. You win another bracelet about 4 years later, 5 years later, right? You know, plus obviously the main event and final table, you finished 3rd place the year Greg Raymer wins.
Damn, you did your homework.
I've been in the world for a long time.
I know.
AKA we're old. I mean, hey. But then it's like, I don't want to say MIA, but
yeah.
you kind of, you know, we don't see a lot of results from you for years. And then the resurgence as of late, 4 bracelets over the last few years, most people aren't figuring it out as they get to 50.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
I got my shit straight. And my life was, I don't want to say in shambles, but for me, it was always, I perform my best when everything is in line, and my home life was not good. I can almost say that I wasn't a good person. But come 2019 and went through my divorce, really met somebody that compliments me really well.
By the way, congratulations.
Yeah.
I will say genuinely, you look happy.
Oh, dude.
Sometimes you go on social media and you're like, oh, come on, stop all this. You look happy.
No, I really am. Like, I really found my person. We just jive really well. She's truly my best friend, and has helped me become, like, I don't know, it sounds stupid and everything, but everything, my foundation is solid now. And I'm just able to it doesn't matter what happens at the table. Like, I don't know, but the reason my success in the last 5 years is fully because my life is on a great path.
Are you enjoying the game more today?
I enjoy competing, like, no matter what it is, if we're shooting free throws or playing ping pong or golf or pool or whatever, I enjoy competing. It just lights a fire in me. And
are you the type of guy that, like, if you're playing a board game, like if you and I were to play,
if you beat me, I will.
You'll flip the table.
Did you see the tennis guy? Did you see the Magnus chess guy?
Yeah,
he got beat and slammed the table. That's me. I mean,
okay.
I hate losing. And so back in December, I was head up with Eric Wasserson in the Bahamas. Siwas. Great guy, good friend of mine, talk to him all the time. And I look back and it's like, I should have been happy for him. I should have been there in his winner's photo. It's his first bracelet, a big accomplishment. And I lost, gave him a dap, and fucking dipped. I mean, I was out. And then 15 minutes later, as I calmed down a little bit, I was like, damn, I missed his winner's photo. And So yeah, I don't take losing well.
What were you like as a kid?
Uh,
Were you just like
I
temper
didn't-
tantrums and stuff?
Well, I didn't lose much. I just
Right.
like I would always put myself in arenas where I would, like, I've always been pretty good at pool, and I've always been pretty good. Like growing up, I was good at baseball, so I just stuck to baseball. But yeah, I don't do losing. But with that said, like, I know that I have to enjoy poker to get to the point of a tournament where it's exciting and the competition kicks in. Like the first 8 levels, there's not much competing. It's who catches better cards, who saves a bet here and there, who wins a little extra bet there. But when you get to like around the money, that's when the competitive juices start flowing.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I'm able to make the technical mistakes that I make.
Right.
Because I don't know. I do little things better, and I don't even know what they are, but I must do something better because I don't play technically sound as good as all these guys that study and really enjoy the game.
Besides the fact that you're just, you love to compete, the fact that you're so competitive and you hate to lose, which I think is a huge mark of people that end up winning. Like
Yeah.
Michael Jordan is successful not because he loves to win, it's
Right.
because he hates to lose.
Yeah, no, for
And
sure.
but
But like losing, like I learned it's the oldest thing. It's learn when you lose, but like I truly do. It's like when I lose, I really, over the past 5 years, I've been able to really assess what I do honestly.
okay.
And I don't ever accept the oh man, I had ace queen and he had ace king and got it in and I lost. But like I always unwind it to a point where I take responsibility. And okay, that's
huge.
yeah, me taking responsibility for the things that happen to me is huge for me. And I really started doing this around 2018 and 2019. And because I used to just,
Rather than play the victim,
oh, for sure,
which I mean, plus poker players, we are really good at playing the victim role. I was card dead.
yeah.
How could that guy play that hand? I can't believe I did this.
But I've done that I was in a bad pattern my whole life. Not just poker, where things that happened to me, it was like, oh me, the whole, like, I was always the victim, not no matter what, but in most situations, I was the victim to something else. And I actually did some self-work, and from there, it was the biggest thing for me in all of my life to take responsibility for everything. And I really grew up when I started doing that and stopped playing.
Right. I mean, I know you got a lot of criticism in 2004.
Yeah.
When Raymer won and you
Yeah.
finished in third place, and David Williams, of course, finished in second. And for what you said to David
Right.
about Greg afterwards.
Right.
But I know you've owned that.
For sure.
And you were such a kid then. It's like people don't realize. It's like you were a kid.
But the thing about it is I would still, like, if I had a friend, David and I became friends during the
Yeah.
run, and it's very emotional. Being in the last 2-3 tables of the main event is extremely emotional.
I wouldn't know.
But also, I mean, it's literally life-changing money. Like, I went from never having more than like $100K in my bank to where I'm guaranteed $2 million, $1.5 million. But if we went forward to today, and let's say one of my close friends are about to be head up with somebody that I didn't know, I would literally say the same thing.
Yeah.
Go bust this motherfucker.
Right.
Like, it's nothing. It doesn't matter. I mean, people say it all the time. I mean, I don't know. But
No, I get it. Listen,
Yeah,
we're watching like the NBA playoffs. You watch
Right.
the NHL playoffs. You watch all
Yeah,
these things. If you lose to somebody in the semifinals and you're friends with the guy, you'd be like, hey man,
go get these motherfuckers.
right.
I mean, yeah, it's like, it's not, I mean, it's not like I was telling Greg, you're a motherfucker, you know? It's
Right.
It's, but whatever.
It came out that
Look,
way, obviously.
I am extremely competitive. I'm very emotional. I wear my emotions on my sleeve or whatever the words are.
By the way, for
Yeah.
me, I like that. Like, I'm a New York guy. To me, like, I like a guy who's not careful.
Right. No, I don't. Look, I'm not vanilla. I mean, it's
No.
like you're going to see me happy. You're going to see me mad. And if you don't like it, fucking go
okay.
find somebody else.
Right, right.
And it's totally okay with me if you don't like me. Like and this is something that took me many, many years to own. It's like, I remember in 2004, it was back when like the rec poker, it was before Twitter, and it was like rec poker was really big, and it hurt me bad that people were talking about me. Like, I couldn't believe people were talking about me the way that they were. But now it's like, if I saw it now, I literally wouldn't spend 1 ounce of energy on it, because what you think of me is you. It has nothing to do with me.
Well, and that comes age, maturity,
Yes.
and you learn all that
Right,
stuff.
for sure.
Okay, besides the competitive, and then by the way, the ability to be honest with oneself, I think is such an underrated poker skill.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a life skill, but
Yeah.
especially relatable to poker. Have you put in other work? I mean, is there, like, do you use solvers? I mean, do you have a coach? Is there something else that you can attribute the success you've had recently?
Yeah. I mean, luckily, I'm surrounded by literally the best players in the world.
Right.
I mean, it's like, there's 2 people that have given me the most, and Matt Glantz taught me limit hold'em. Matt Glantz helps me a lot in Omaha. I hate about it.
Yeah, it's a shame he's so vanilla, though.
It's what?
It's a shame that he's so vanilla. Glancy.
Matt Glantz is the best, man. I mean, we differ in a lot of views, but I love him to death. But no, Matt helped me so much with the limit games, and D-Negs helps me in all the other games. Like, it's crazy how much Daniel wants to talk about poker. I mean, we've been at it for 30 years, and if I hit him up with a poker question, I get an answer this long, no matter what
He
time
still
of day.
loves it.
Oh, he fucking loves it. But yeah, I mean, and then I have Sean Deeb around me. I have Dan Wyman. I mean, just the people around me that I can bounce ideas off of, and
I think that's my problem. The people I surround myself with are just not smart enough. Nick Wellthal, I'm talking to you, okay? Sorry.
yeah,
I
no,
digress.
so that I get to, and I'm always trying weird shit, and I'll bounce the idea off them, and they're like, no, you don't want to mess with that, and then the personal work that I did is, taking ownership of everything that I do, and finding responsibility, and going out of the way to be responsible for the things that happen to me, has been very powerful, because I would get into a funk where, like, I would take a bad beat and I'm just done. Like, my thought processes stop flowing, and
So were you prone to tilt a lot?
well, there's
Back in the day?
different flavors of tilt.
Yeah.
Like, there's tilt, and then you never play another hand. Like, you just crawl into a shell. And then there's tilt when you just get it in. And another thing that I found myself doing in the past was, I was afraid to face the adversity, and it was easier just to give up. Like, if I gave up, I wouldn't feel the pain of losing, because in my mind I knew I didn't try.
Right.
And if you lose and you don't try, it doesn't matter.
No, I think that's a common human
Yeah.
thing, whether it's
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'll just give up it, and then internally it doesn't hurt, because you know that you didn't give it your best. But
like
giving,
when I do karaoke, I just purposely clown it.
exactly,
Because if I try my best, then I suck, then everybody can laugh at me. But a
Exactly.
clown, you
Yeah.
can't laugh at me, I can
Right.
try.
right, that's exactly right. And so, giving it my best is,
And still maybe failing. and still maybe not getting there.
And
that's a big leap.
Yeah, it's fine as long as I try my best. I've learned and grown to the point where I'm okay with the pain of losing and trying my best.
Because you're such a quiet guy and you so rarely have any opinions, I want to ask you this.
Okay.
If I made you the dictator of the World Series of Poker, you have unilateral control over it, what changes are you making to the game? And what changes are you making to the series?
You know, in the past, I would say open up food options because eating around the World Series is really tough. If you don't know, if you haven't found some go-to spots, you're just kind of screwed and you end up eating a $15 hot dog that you don't even want. So food, I would make it a priority for food. And in the past, I would train the dealers more. Because the dealers are actually the final extension to the customer. And but I've been lucky. The dealing this year, I cannot describe how much better it's been this year than any year past.
Okay, so you love to compete.
I do.
You now 50 years old.
50.
You're eligible to play the seniors event.
Yeah.
You gonna play that?
Probably.
It's positive EV. Can I buy a PC? Come on, I'll put you in. I'll get you a free roll.
I'll let you buy a small piece.
Yes. I could. Hey, can I buy it on?
You can buy us some poker steak.
There you go.
I think I haven't put anything up this year, but I might throw some senior
What
decks.
do you mean you haven't put anything up? You have to put things up.
I'm just at a point where I want to gamble my own. I'm really
I
pumping
get it, but it's not about you. It's about the people that want to invest in you.
There's a lot of there's better players than me on there. You can find Jeremy.
Maybe not at
Ossis.
this. No, he's not eligible for the seniors event.
That's true. No, there's a bunch of good players on there. I haven't made it a priority to play the seniors event. If the timing's right, then yeah, I'll definitely play.
What's next for you? I mean, you obviously you found yourself a girl. You're happy.
Yeah.
You moved to Las Vegas.
Yep.
All these things that you, like I said, you genuinely seem happy. You've got your company, Poker Steak, where you can buy pieces of players. It's great. And what's next? I mean, what would complete you? Is there something that you haven't done that you want to do in the poker world at the World Series?
I would love to make another main event final table and feel what I felt when I was 29 years old and, final tables 20 years apart, because that was, I remember being in the room just bouncing up and down from so much adrenaline. I would love to make another main event final table. I love all final tables. It's so much fun. But outside of poker, I'm looking forward to finding a house out here and joining a golf course and golfing with my buddies. I'm kind of winding down in a way, and just enjoying.
You're not 70.
I know, but I'm looking forward to enjoying a relaxing 20 years out here with all the people that I've crashed heads with in the poker world for the past 30 years.
Will you play poker for the next 20 years?
I don't know. It's doubtful, because of the fact that to get to the point that I really enjoy is I have to deal with hours upon hours of stuff that I really don't love.
Right, the grind, the first day.
Yeah, day one is I don't enjoy day one.
We should play a tag team. Let somebody else do day one, and then you do day two.
Yeah, just tag him.
I'm looking for a tag team partner, by the way.
Let's get it.
We'll talk.
Let's get it.
Hey, Josh Arieh, guys. Like I said, the most disrespected poker player in the poker world. Dude has 6 bracelets. You didn't know that. Don't tell me you did, because you didn't. Okay, over 10 million in lifetime earnings, well over. And when it comes to the Hall of Fame conversation, nobody even mentions him. I'm going to mention him, okay? I'm not going to say that you should be in there over Brian Rast or Nick Schulman, but man, you should at least be in the conversation.
Let's get another win, and then we'll talk about it.
All right, I like it. Hey, good luck to you.
Appreciate you, bud.